So these are the 4 types of energies that conscious individuals can help benefit other people and themselves in locations that need it, right? So you got healing, protecting, building, and creating. And where are the places that need this the most? Because when you look at it in terms of what has the most potential, that's what you want to devote your energy to, right? So when you see the potential in something, that's when you devote your energy. So as conscious individuals, we need to see the potential in Africa. We need to see the potential in Latino America. We need to see the potential in the Caribbean. We need to see the potential in Southeast Asia, because these are the places that have the most high potential for high vibrational circulatory energy, right? So when we start there, we can take a look at healing, protecting, building, and creating, right? So in of itself, the idea of building is more of a masculine energy versus healing, which is more of a feminine energy, right? Either way, it doesn't matter. This is the way of calculating and understanding the energies, right? So if you're a healer and you're in a place that is low vibrational, but all your herbs and all the natural remedies that you need are in the high vibrational locations, you can move there and help heal there, right? If you're a construction worker and you're building up like in New York, or you're building up in London, but you're like, damn, there's no natural fruits here. There's no everything, there's nothing organic. The culture, people don't say hi, people are antisocial. Esto es una cosa cuando tú sales de un país que tiene todo que tú necesitas. This is what's going to happen. So when you build and you become a construction worker, you help build up the location, however you may do it. You can help facilitate by building it, right? Building and healing, right? Another thing, like creating and protecting. So once you have a really high vibrational circulatory energy between places with high potential that needs to be protected, right? That's a more masculine energy. But then you have things like creating, like when you come up with ideas and new ideas and innovations, that's more of a feminine energy. So they both have to coexist, right? The masculine and feminine have to coexist in this earth realm, because that's what balance is. Everyone knows that life is all about balance and energy, right? So when you start that, esto es un buen raíz para empezar, né? So starting with that, you can start to understand that these places really can benefit from those 4 energies. And when conscious individuals stop like wasting their energy in low vibrational places, like you got conscious individuals who are like, I want natural food. I want to be in a positive and vibrant culture. I want to be around good music. So, but you're still in places like Belarus. You're still in places like Canada. You're still in places just anywhere that's exploitative, right? So, and this is not like moving into a luxury apartment in Bangkok. This is not like moving into the resorts in Ghana or the Caribe. This is more like you're moving into the rural parts and building and creating and protecting and healing, right? So it starts there. It starts with the land. It starts with the natural resources. That's like the start of everything. And we are the greatest natural resource. That's the key part of this, is like, if you see all the natural resources leaving the high vibration locations, but you're like, damn, I'm here too. Why don't you go back? Because that consciousness is being projected into the physical realm, right? So when you go back, God sees that. He's like, why don't I just balance this all out? When you look at it that way, it's like, you can literally help facilitate that movement back towards high vibrational circulatory energy just by moving, right? That's on an individual level of building, creating, healing, and protecting. So it can look like many things. It's not subject to one, but like if you're posted on the block in the concrete jungle, you're just hurting your own people, right? But when you're protecting something that's good, when you're protecting like an energy flow, that's where you can move your energy, right? You're a healer. You're a natural healer. You're supposed to be in the places that need the healing, right? The places that have been the most exploited, the most colonized. That's where you need to go to heal. Say you're creating, like it's hard to create when you're not in nature, because nature is the root of all creation. We are creation itself, and we are nature. Therefore, you need to be in nature, and you need to have a naturally based mind to create. Then you have building. It's like, where do you see the potential? You want to build on a land that's not even yours? Being attached to a certain place is the most boxed mind that you could be in, right? Because you have to leave. You have to be moving around. You can't just stay in one place your whole life, right? You have to be moving around to get new experiences. But after you have that, you have to build. You have to build something for other people and for yourself, and to create for the betterment of raising collective consciousness. So those 4 energies can really help in assisting the raising of collective consciousness in the grand scheme of things on an individual level too. It can be translated into the local ancestral circulatory energies and the wide ancestral circulatory energies as well, right? So once you have a Latino America that's united, right? Once you have a Caribe that's united, once you have a Africa that's united, once you have a Southeast Asia that's united, this is where the ancestral circulatory energy can happen, because that's where you have the mango, the natural, everything, the vibrant cultures, the vibrant people. This is where, like, I mean, the first person was born in Africa, right? So when you take it back there, it's like, why don't we all just put your bare foot on the ground, right? Where do you need to go to help facilitate balance? Because there's a lot of imbalance right now. And we all could have faith and really believe in something that's bigger and better for everybody, right? So with conscious individuals understanding this and leaving low vibrational locations to build, create, heal, and protect in other places, this can really help facilitate that balance. But yeah, you can order my book, listen to my music, follow me on the socials. I appreciate it. Yeah, tú sabes. Arigato.